my channel. I'm Lucy, a fashion designer slash seamstress. I make and design exotic lingerie that can be worn for any women, and this could be wives or exotic dancers, anybody. I started when I was 15. I started sewing. I started as a hobby, so I did it part-time, and then as I went through the years I learned more and more. I kind of taught myself, and my aunt taught me how to sew also, and I kept on doing that, and I started sewing for other places. And 5 years ago I started doing lingerie, that's when I started. At first I was kind of not sure that I wanted to do it because it's lingerie, and I come from a very conservative family, so I was kind of like iffy about it, but my husband gave me the idea to do this, so I went ahead and started. At first I was kind of nervous because the the things are so small, so I'm used to working on big items like shirts or skirts, and it was different because for me, it is something smaller, so you have to kind of be very careful, on how to sew the item, and that's how I started. Also, I was unsure about it, so I work with basically a lot of lycra or nylon products, but the nylon that are usually stretchy, like this ones. These are the items that I'm selling right now. This one's stretchy fabrics, and also a lot of these fabric that's like this. It's kind of sparkles, and I like working with a lot of sparkles and shiny stuff. I like to work with fishnet also, and also these are some of the items I make in the back. If you see on the background, this is one of the items I made. This is a romper, and if you see this item here, it has the back of it is scrunched. Most women prefer scrunch because it kind of defines the back part a little bit. It makes you, if that's part of your body is small, it will make you have look like you have a good shape form, and a little bigger too, so that's what it helps with. Also, with this garment, you can also cross it over on the top. Instead of wearing it like this, you can just cross over both this side over and cross it over on top and tie it on the neck, back part of the neck. These are other garments that I make with mesh. I like working with mesh too. And this is one of the designs that sells a lot, and people love this one a lot. This is what the back side looks like right there. So I have two eBays that you can buy me from, and I will have those right there posted underneath the description of this video, so that you can purchase them from there. Also, if an item it doesn't have a scrunch butt or scrunch back part, just let me know, and request that when you order through eBay. That's why I sell from eBay. Request to have scrunch butt. Other things that I make are these tongs. These are they're V shaped, and they're a little bit thicker. The band is thicker. This is a pink one, like this. This is another one of the most recent one that I made. These are the designer ones that I'm starting to do designers also, and I'll post them on my eBay page so you can purchase them. This is one of the latest ones that I made also. Also, I wanted to tell you that on my next videos I would like to cover things about the texture of the fabrics, different textures, and different sewing things that I see, mistakes, some mistakes that I see on garments, and how you can compare mine with others. And I will show you the photos on the other videos, you know, the things that I noticed, and how you can tell when a garment was made right or it's not made right. Also, the reason why I started making this lingerie was because I was buying things from China and Chinese made. Not only was it taking a long time for me to receive them on the mail, but it was kind of cheap. It was like the material was cheap. And one thing I noticed about these garments is that when I ordered thongs that were like $1, they usually came off from here, right here, and they just came off, and that was just bad. So it wasn't even worth buying because it would just come off. But for me, the garments, it's very important for me to be very well done, so I make sure this thing is well put together so it doesn't come off when you purchase it from me. Other things, and I'll let you know that later, also, that I want to go through on my other videos is, you know, is reviews on other tops and things. And other video that I want to include is, you know, my work area and what I do, my daily routines, and how everything's organized in the area that I work. It's a small space, but it's something that I can share with you and be able to interact with you. This is why I made these videos, because I would like to get to know more of you and things that you would like to see on your garments, you know, things that have not been, you know, talked about or done in the past. But yeah, just to share with you. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful week.